About 24 dogs saved from the meat markets in China are now safe in South Florida.
Yeah, despite the international pressure to stop the barbaric practice, China continues to allow the slaughter of those dogs for food. CBS 12's Al Pefley has details on a local effort to save some of those animals.
These dogs from China would have come here months ago, but their trip to South Florida was delayed for over a year because of the COVID-19 pandemic and the shutdown in air travel. Lori Simmons, head of Big Dog Ranch Rescue, is welcoming some new arrivals.
You sweet boy. Oh, you sweet boy. Yes, you are.
25 dogs from China have just arrived at the animal rescue facility in Loxahatchee Groves and are getting used to their new surroundings. They traveled a long way to get here, more than 8,000 miles from China. These are photos of the dogs in pens in China where they would have been used for human consumption.
We ended up with thousands of dogs that we saved from ending up on a dinner plate and had no way to get them out.
She says flights out of China were shut down due to the COVID-19 pandemic, so the dogs had to wait there.
So these dogs have sat over there in warehouses in 12 by 12 pens, some 5 to 6 to a pen, for over a year waiting to get out.
She says travel restrictions were finally eased, allowing them to bring the dogs to the U.S. Here they are at the airport in Miami after making the long flight from Taiwan to Miami a few days ago.
We finally found an airline that would do cargo for us, 25 dogs at a time.
This group of China dogs includes golden retrievers, poodles, and other breeds.
With having all the domestic flights shut down, I was just so relieved to see the dogs were healthy. I'm just blessed that these dogs are okay.
She says China has a law that bans the sale of dogs for human consumption, but the law is not being enforced, so she says these dogs would have been eaten there.
The torture they go through in China is horrific. Dogs are beaten and tortured because they feel that the more they suffer, the more tender the meat is.
She says to get them here is expensive, about $2,000 per dog, but worth it.
To think what these animals are going to go through and end up on a dinner plate when they can give so much love and joy to a family, how can you not help?
Some of these China dogs will be adopted by dog lovers here, and some will be trained as companion dogs for veterans with PTSD. Most of these dogs from China are already spoken for, but they have many more dogs still over there, and they plan to bring back more dogs from China in small groups about every 2 weeks. In Loxahatchee Groves, Al Pefley, CBS 12 News.